This is just gonna be top 10 Spider-Man No Way Home Easter eggs you missed in Amphibia. Number 1, you could rearrange the letters in the titles of the episodes to spell Daredevil. The green scarf seen here is definitely the Vulture. And don't get me started on the Sandman dust storm. What's your favorite Spider-Man Easter egg in this episode of Amphibia? Let me know in the comments. Oh, that made me feel a little better. Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Bill. This is Trying to Stand, where I try new things in pop culture because I've been living under a rock. Or rather, as I continue to watch Amphibia for the first time. Season 3, episode 7? Spider-Sprig and Olivia and Yunnan. It's a lot of fun for 10 minutes, and it's scary and sad. I'm fine. But yeah, I'm gonna be cutting to me watching and reacting to the episode, and then back here for more collected thoughts, some theories. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget to like and subscribe, ring the bell, check the settings, make sure they're set to all that good stuff. Help me stay on YouTube. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy. I have to believe that Amphibia crew was told ahead of time something about Spider-Man No Way Home. It's too on the nose. It makes it a lot of fun. I'm fine. Nothing sad happens. Nothing dark. Enjoy. What are your favorite Spider-Man Easter eggs in this episode of Amphibia? Let me know in the comments. Oh, it's still the ice cream cone. The sprig of mint. I'm sorry. That's it. Nothing bad happened at the end. Your reign of terror is over, bufferfish. Oh, I don't like that looks like the Marcy helmet from the promo. Wow, the new Spider-Man No Way Home trailer looks different than I expected. One punch!
To me, you're a hero.
Yeah! That's the Star Wars ghost.
I've never seen anything like that.
Oh, buddy. I mean...
To make your mark in Amphibia. That's because in Amphibia, we weren't in hiding. Fine.
Valid.
I can't believe you guys actually liked that movie. It was stuffed with predictable tropes and lazy writing.
We have got to cut back on your internet use.
He was just a mild-mannered frog boy who never made a fuss.
Oh, dear. Oh, they're going for it. Oh, look at him go. Or this is his Joker origin story. It is literally the Sam Raimi montage. I love it. But he also looks like Tom Holland Goggles Boy. Oh.
Superhero.
You mean neighborhood attention seeker?
Damn.
You're never gonna solve systemic societal problems with a sock on your head! Watch me!
Valid.
You need a permit to sell goods on this street.
Mom's gonna hate this. Dude, we're 8.
What? Oh my god. Don't hurt your tongue.
Well, these streets don't need you, because they've got me, Robert Otto, neighborhood safety supervisor.
Boo.
Neighborhood's finally hit rock bottom.
What are you talking about? That makes it so cool. Oh god.
It's okay. Your neighborhood...
Dude, what are you gonna do? It's a bus. Oh. I guess we fly the flag half-mast. Oh my god, do it. Do the Spider-Man holding back the train. Oh, that works too. Careful, he's a hero.
Thank you, Frogman.
Oh. Good god, it's his villain origin story. Oh my god, he went on a late night show? Oh my god, yeah, we live in a society. The memes. Uh-oh.
It's some kind of high-tech mechanical
arm. My goodness. He could be called Professor Tentacles.
Fate wants me to squash that frog boy.
Oh, shit. The government didn't pick that up? What is RuPaul doing right now?
Nothing's necessary. Okay.
A game pyramid. Oh, I love it. Hello, Peter.
It looks like Robert Otto. He said he hated me.
Shut up. I didn't even notice his name. Are we low-key getting a Spider-Man trailer today? Good dodge, kid.
Where'd you get it?
Sprig. Jesus. Well, now that's on fire. It's unbelievable that you can follow him while Naruto runs up a building. Dude, you went straight from Marvel to DC. Stop destroying the city. Oh no. Jesus Christ, dude. Well, that's a federal crime. Holy shit.
Look around you. Your flashy battle could have really hurt someone.
How's that his fault? How's this Sprig's fault?
You're both just destructive attention seekers. Nothing more.
Oh, because he was like getting into it too.
We'll clean this up stacked.
Yay! Yay! See how it becomes a tool instead of a weapon? You are not a gun.
Hey, can I see your face?
No, it would give you nightmares.
Ah!
Definitely under arrest. Fair enough.
Yep, that probably good call.
I cannot believe this. You put all of us at risk just to play dress up? Yep, but that's all done now. It ended up doing more harm than good anyway.
Oh.
I have to admit, it was a pretty cool costume. You like it? I cut up your clothes to make it.
That was fun. I'm in danger. What's gonna happen next? Olivia and Yunnan hanging out. Oh, Marcy. Oh, her broken leg.
Lady Olivia, you dudes took me in when I landed here, fixed me up, cared for me. I promise to do my best and look after this place as well.
Yay! Oh dear. Yep. Oh my god. Oh, the animals.
Lady Olivia,
Oh.
been summoned by the king.
Oh, god.
Oh, hey, the king summoned you too?
Oh, I don't like it.
Please, my lord. Things are progressing as fast as they... Yes, I know. But the device hasn't even been tested.
Who are you talking to? Either he's talking to himself or it's in his head. Either he's talking to himself or it's in his head.
It's time to sap this pitiful mud bowl of all its remaining resources.
Ew.
And Yunan! We're gonna need frogs to work in these laboratories, so go round up some villagers. And if anyone resists...
Man, this guy.
Does it? I made a sacred vow to protect this land.
Hell yeah.
Lady Olivia, if you're going to talk treason,
Do it together.
and you do it in private.
Yes. Oh, thank God you're not a narc.
Right, he's gone too far. And based on whatever we just
Hell yeah, both of them.
losing it, I for one will not serve a mad king.
Agreed, but we can't take
Absolutely.
someone clever, someone who understands strategy, someone like Marcy Wu.
The human? Absolutely not. In case you haven't noticed, they're all scheming backstabbers.
I trust Marcy. Besides, anyone who's ever defeated King Andreas in Flipwood, if anyone can outthink him, it's her.
Oh, that's a good point.
He's smart.
I knew Flipwort was important.
But she's being held under the castle. No one is allowed down there.
There's even a rumor she's being guarded by a horrible monster. A monster? Don't tell me the great General Yunan is scared of some ridiculous rumors.
I see what you're doing.
Banter?
Lead the way, milady.
Milady? Hell yeah.
And that's how it's done.
Will you put me down already?
Vibes? My
After you, milady.
Milady.
Yoink.
Oh, her crossbow. That was her room. Oh, the boy. Hello, boy. What are you doing down here with chains? You belong out in the wilderness. Oh, and the ghost. I have questions. Can someone answer these questions?
I think it's where our ancestors kept all their otherworldly prisoners.
Oh. Well, that don't look good. Oh, please be okay. She's just hanging out. Oh, this looks ritualistic. Yup, there's eyes on the wall. Oh, be careful.
Sashi and...
Oh. Oh, that hurt.
Olivia and General Yunan.
Oh, Coco in a blanket.
Lead the way, Lady Olivia, Captain Yunnan.
We okay? Nope, I don't like this. Oh, I don't like this. Hello? Why are we buffering?
Whoa, we're outside already?
It can't be.
Huh. Hello? I love the Leia... the Leia hair.
I did everything I could. Well,
Oh. Oh! Oh, no thank you. Be sure to talk to your therapist about that. Oh, it's an illusion. It wasn't love. Oh, is this the security system? Yay!
What?
No, see the thing.
You're afraid of this little cutie?
They had a bad experience, okay?
That's valid. Oh, right, it's not real. I was like, I don't remember that from the Groundhog's Day episode. No.
Barbar, you betrayers.
Oh!
It was super dumb. I'm so sorry.
It's too late. You want that?
Ew! Ew! Undo! I don't think this is what they meant by that ship.
These eyes.
Oh,
Eyes are making the nightmare, guys.
Yay! Yay! Jesus, that was frightening again. I don't want to see them get dismembered or combined. Oh, Satan. Yay! Now get her the out of there. Oh, I don't like looking at it.
Good job out there, everyone. Very nice hustle.
Yay!
Now let's get out of here.
Yep. Run. Oh, God.
Here we go.
Being so soon, but we have so much to discuss. We've been watching you the whole time.
We? Ew! No! Kill it, kill it. No! Oh!
A collection of Amphibia's greatest minds, preserved for all eternity.
What are you doing?
Oh,
Studying the Mossmen improved our medical technology, but it wasn't until we met the Shadowfish that we truly learned to conquer death. And thus,
what?
the core was born.
What?
Nico!
I wish I could, but my lord craves a host. And it wanted the best. Because the only one who could beat me at Flipboard.
Oh, you.
I begged the core to consider an alternative host, but alas.
Oh, never mind. You're so great. Jesus Christ. Yo, no, Jesus. Where is the disclaimer for this episode? Oh, God.
Well, I suppose I should just let it speak for itself.
No. No. No, keep, what, you. Yeah, you're not gonna play the happy outro this time, are you? Power of Christ compels you. God, get that thing the out of her. Man, what the Never mind, play the happy music. This is unsettling. Hello? Spider-Man. That wasn't fun at all. It was such a smart move. Just basic black screen credits. I'm just gonna go in order, starting with Spider-Man. Spider-Man was created. This is a lot of fun, but a little like eerily on the nose for No Way Home. But I thought it was really cool. I thought it was fun. It was Brad Garrett, which was wild, but I liked seeing, Sprig kind of take on being his version of Spider-Man that he watched from a movie that like Mr. Boonchoy super nerded over. Again, kind of reaffirming my feelings that Mr. and Mrs. Boonchoy are sort of paralleled to Sasha and Marcy. Mr. Boonchoy being kind of the reflection of Marcy. It was another nerding moment. I really liked that, but I liked kind of feeling this strange reminder of like, yeah, this isn't gonna be like Amphibia. I loved Sprig kind of comparing his want of being a superhero to Anne. Well, you did a bunch of heroic and adventurous things. We searched the world for sacred treasures and, fought in battles and stuff. It did take me a second to see and feel Sprig's responsibility through everything, because I think the traditional hero-villain structure, the villain is, holding someone captive and the hero has no choice but to engage in combat. But what's missing is this was like a personal fight that got like way too out of hand. Great power comes great responsibility, something I came up with on my own. Not leading the fight away from civilians, not talking to him, not quitting while he was ahead. He did a good. People liked him. People respected him. I loved that like it kind of had this feeling of like, enough is never enough, or not realizing when to stop, or when things are getting out of hand. I loved the freaking Doc Ock of it all, but the robot arm still being in the junkyard, I'm like, why didn't Mr. X or anybody find that? But they're gonna have it now. Dude's going to jail. I want to see if that arm comes back. I don't know, at some point, they're gonna have to do something to protect themselves from robot frog lasers. But I liked that. It had a very MCU feeling to it, to have a callback to a previous episode, tying in more to the story, both with Sprig's wants, but then also the technology that he found. And never sought out glory or fame or being a hero, and just wanted to get home. I don't know, I think there's something about acting out of necessity instead of, like they said, the popularity contest or the fame of it all. I liked that, because I feel like traditionally the idea would be more of like, you can't save everybody, you can't be everywhere. So this idea of where are your intentions and how warped it can be when you see it through the lens of others or projecting on others, which comes up again in Olivia and Yunnan. I liked seeing Sprig kind of learn that lesson in a more fun and interesting way, and also kind of a twist, if you will, a play on the superhero world. I enjoyed it. I thought it was like super fun, and as much as I wish, just like the Sasha episode, I wish this Marcy episode was the full 22 minutes. I liked having so much fun and nerding out over the little references and everything before we get to the nitty-gritty of it all. We knew enough, I feel like, of Lady Olivia and General Yunnan, but it was really nice to kind of see more of their wants, their goals, their agencies, their passions. I liked learning that Lady Olivia, you know, her mother was also dedicated to protecting and preserving Amphibia, and not just its people, but also the planet, essentially, the wildlife. I liked that, and then seeing such a colossal shift in the landscape from how we see Amphibia, seeing how it's become so industrial, and the machines that are literally like fracking and things. Like it was definitely effective. I liked not only getting us tied into it so quickly, but then having a character so easily devastated by this on like a fundamental but also personal level. I liked adding those things to it because we see really fast, having only 10 minutes, the tipping point hitting for Lady Olivia, seeing that General Yunnan isn't going to just follow orders either. I love the, you know, I won't serve a mad king, that like second of not knowing how Yunnan's going to respond, and it's like, well, where are you at? Like kind of reaffirming where everyone is. I liked that. I love their chemistry together. I can see now where people kind of pick up a little bit of a vibe, and I hope that gets explored a little more, because we did see Yunnan open up to working with others, because I forgot that she mentioned being like a one-woman army and all this stuff, like everyone else slows me down. Marcy's biggest claim to fame has been Flipwart, and it's been mentioned enough to where when that got brought up, it was so jarring. Before we get into all the like scary visuals, there was just something so frightening about that. There was just something about it that was so simple, but also it felt petty, as well as like, oh, that makes sense. You're good at strategies. You were able to beat the king, and no one else has been able to beat the king. It's impressive. Like those are skills. Like it alludes to other desirable traits in either a vessel or someone to work with in your revolution. I wrote this down because it confused me. Let's see. I just wrote f***ing Flipwart. Every little moment with Marcy in this episode, because it's been so long since True Colors, since the episode We Dare Not Speak Yet Reference Always, we haven't seen her in so long that like every little nugget feels so huge. Calling for Sasha and Anne as she's waking up, thinking that they're the ones who saved her, but then also saying Sashi. I just wrote Sashi ? I don't know. There was something about that it was just so heartbreaking. But then I loved seeing Yunnan's tough love approach of like, you know, wake up, wake up, wake up. But then Olivia's approach of, you know, a blanket and tea. And I loved seeing the different responses and approaches. And I feel like, you know, that feels very Sasha and Anne to me, because Anne had a problem with being overly protective of Marcy, and Sasha is Sasha. The trauma matrix, the tramatrix. I loved how it was all shame based. Like, yes, like rooted in fear, but all those fears kind of coming back to shame. Even Yunnan being afraid of the not groundhog, grub hogs, but like being embarrassed of everyone laughing at her in class. Olivia being ashamed of the destruction of the planet, going against her mother's wishes and beliefs and what she wanted her to do, as well as what she herself feels like she failed on personally. But then Marcy and the shame and the guilt of deceiving everybody and being afraid that she's now jeopardized, if not lost, her closest friends. They even like combine into one force, like almost like they're both going to unify against her. And it was really interesting to see. It was frightening as hell though, but like seeing them combine, it made me think of not only a fear of rejection and not being able to reconcile, but also a unified front against her, losing everything. Again, you only have 11 minutes, so it really opened us up to a lot of the headspace, but then they're projected. It's a projection. You're projecting your insecurities, your shame, your guilt, your fears onto the current situation. So I loved seeing that. Great psychological pun. Oh yeah. So the eye is in the crown, and Marcy had to wear a suit and then the helmet. So do they inhabit the crown and the helmet? Should we be trying to separate the king from the crown Marcy from the helmet. Am I thinking too hard about that? You saw it. All I did was scream. So then seeing those more intricacies, because I thought it was on his face. That reveal though, and having him kind of like whisper to himself, I thought the idea was he was like possessed. Like this was going to be, I thought this was going to be a supernatural based thing, but it maybe I've just been watching too many scary movies. I still don't feel like I understand what the overall plan is, but it feels like we're going to exhaust the resources of Amphibia, literally leave and go somewhere else. But the gravity of the situation being just sealed off at the end with the lack of outro music, because how weird would that be? I'm evil Dark Marcy. Ha! Bam, 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 bam. That'd be so weird. So, but just having you sit in it though, oh, it was very effective and it was so jarring. It was definitely a better option than playing the new upbeat. I think you would have done that even if you kept the original outro music. The lo-fi chill to study to vibe also wouldn't fit. But like something otherworldly other than our world and Amphibia is at play here. They exhausted their own resources, dropped into Amphibia, are manipulating and taking advantage of the king, who no, I don't think will be redeemable, but I think they're gonna try. Because he's like, oh, I tried to talk them out of it. Did you? But I think they're using the king, exhausting Amphibia's resources, and then jumping again to another world. It's almost like a parasite, but on a universe level. But I really want to know what you guys think in the comments. I like reading people's comments, and something I'm on a track about can be kind of disproven through a previous episode, so I can drop my theory and try to find a new one. But yeah, those are my thoughts. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, smash the subscribe, and smash the bell, blah, blah, blah. I have a gaming channel linked in the description, Build Show Gaming, as well as resources for social awareness and education, mental health crisis lines, Trevor Project resources, things like that. Should you or someone you know need them. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you. Be safe, be mindful of others, and remember to take care of yourselves, please.